Why you always in the way? Fat little ways. Bet you gon' make it. Shut.
The Bucks look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Here with us, basketball expert and former late-night comedy writer. People don't know this, Bill Simmons.
Yeah, as soon as I left, Kimmel's show took off, so I think I was the reason.
You built the foundation for it, let's be honest.
I was there for the early years.
You said it was a very influential time in your life, a very good thing for you to do.
Oh, it was fantastic. I learned a lot. I learned how to not get my jokes out of the air, and I learned a lot about humility.
Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to Chicago. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Okobo and Booker are their backcourt. Ayton is out there with Ryan Anderson, and it's Warren in at the small forward. Here's Middleton, gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Middleton's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Bucks. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Now on the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game. Bill, always fun to speculate on what a player could be. What's the ceiling, you think, for Giannis Antetokounmpo?
MVP.
The very top.
A really good conversation is who's the next MVP? Who is the MVP who hasn't won it yet? And the candidates would be Anthony Davis, Giannis, Jason Tatum, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, if he could play 2,500 minutes. Those would be the top 5 guys you mentioned. And Jason Tatum, I'm talking years from now, but I think those would be my 5.
I love these young, wonderful players the league has right now.
Giannis and Davis not only are the next 2 MVPs in some order, but I think are the most untradeable guys in the league. And I do this piece every year. I used to before I retired. The trade value column, who has the highest trade value. It's Giannis. I would have Giannis 1A, Anthony Davis 1B. Giannis only because he's a little bit younger. Those are the 2 most untradeable guys in the league. Milwaukee is hanging up on any phone call from anyone who's like, what if we gave you this guy for Giannis?
Oh, word.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A nice shot by Anderson.
How about the quickness of that release from Anderson on that triple? What a quick trigger. And to have a big man with his kind of accuracy from deep, it's a nice weapon to have.
Now here's Bledsoe. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Booker. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach, because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Bill, we've seen the NBA take steps to amend the draft lottery. Any further changes that you might recommend?
Well, what the fuck?
The biggest thing I would do is I just don't think you should be able to finish in the top 3 2 years in a row. I think there has to be some sort of schmuck insurance for the rest of the league. I'm fine rewarding the one bad season, but when you're just continuously bad, the year that Cleveland, when they won the lottery 3 out of 4 years, I just thought that was a travesty.
Just didn't feel right, did it?
No, it's just wrong. There's 30 teams in the league, and you have a team that really blows the LeBron James era and just surrounds him with the wrong people, and he leaves, and then really can't stay out of its way for the next couple of years, and they just keep getting the number 1 pick. I don't agree with that. I think that's bad. I also thought it was bad that Philly was able to get number 3 and number 1 in back-to-back years, and it's bad that the Celtics were able to get the 3rd pick and then the 1st pick. So that would be the one thing I would do. I don't think it should. I don't think you should be able to successfully fail for multiple years.
Pass to Warren. Anderson outside. 4 on the clock. Passes it to Warren. Over Middleton. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Well, the mid-range becomes slightly more difficult when the defense is as active as they are there.
Here's Lopez. It's deflected.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Middleton.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
How good is that pass? Certainly makes the offensive opportunity easy.
The Suns leading. Okobo, guarded by Bledsoe. Anderson outside. Warren kicks to Ayton. From 15 feet away, off the left rim and out. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bill, a top advisor for the U.S. High School Athletics and Activities Division, recommended that schools adopt esports programs. What's your take on that?
I'm all in. It's probably my son's only chance to go to college, so I really hope it happens. No, listen, the world changes every decade, and you got to change with it. And the reality is, esports is one of the biggest things we have now. And if you're under 15, you're way more likely to play video games and be good at that than you are to do anything else. So why wouldn't we be able to benefit from that? The whole esports in general, just the audiences they're getting, and as a spectator event, that's been building. So why wouldn't that work for college?
On defense, Milwaukee. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Okobo, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Booker. Ayton, the pass to Anderson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Anderson's got 5 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
Now, here's Warren. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Suns. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Trailblazers. Now Bledsoe. The pass to Brogdon. Middleton against Ariza. Middleton the pass to Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Ayton kicks to Anderson. Okobo, guarded by Bledsoe. Okobo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Well, it's interesting. More than 50 colleges and universities now offer scholarships in esports. I did not know this, and that number is probably only going to go up.
Yeah, and it makes sense too. What's more popular, esports or water polo? No offense to the water polo players, but come on. Come on.
These
Let's
kids
go
love
to
it.
the
They
times.
cannot get enough of these games.
No. We should have.
You know what? I'm turning this shit off, man.
Every college should have these sports.
Now here's Crawford. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Puts it up from 15. And no good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Snell. Reza covering. Dellavedova with the ball to the left side wing. DiVincenzo. Ariza with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, this is tremendous athleticism from Josh Jackson. Boy, you better stay connected to his body or he's going to make you look silly.
Dellavedova kicks to Ilyasova. There's Snell, and he banks in the layup. Snell's got his first points of the game.
Boy, that's how to do it. Just go strong. Don't settle for a jump shot when the defense is flat-footed. Nice.
Lets a floater go. Here's Crawford. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Suns lead by 7. And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. He kicks it to Ilyasova. He feeds it to Henson. And that one's drained from the low block.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
Okobo, defended by Dellavedova. And here are the Suns now. It's a 5-point game. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ball's knocked loose. 5 on the clock. Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Bill, you look at the Bucks, probably have to be more competitive on the defensive end to fulfill their true potential.
Yeah, I would say that, and I would also say, you know, they don't play well with each other yet. It's like his turn, my turn, their turn, and it's just, I don't see the same camaraderie you see on some of the best teams. And also, like, Giannis needs to go up a level. He has the stats. He's a first-team All-NBA guy potential this year, but he still has that one last leap to make that I think you saw with LeBron James in 2009. You saw with James Harden the last couple years. You saw Durant in 2014. There's one more level for him to go, making everybody else better, and that's going to be different.
Asking too much of him, you think?
Not at all.
Ariza with the rebound.
This has been absolutely brutal. Missed every shot this quarter. He needs to keep his head up and keep working.
Okobo, defended by Dellavedova, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
For Phoenix, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. 1:31 left in the first quarter. DiVincenzo. Reza covering. Pass to Connaughton to the middle. Here's Ilyasova. That one no good. The Suns go the other way with it. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Igor Kokoschko. David, what's new there?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks. He said if they can keep them out of the paint, they'll be in good shape to win. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Jackson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
Kicks to Ilyasova. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. 30 seconds left in the first. Ariza outside. Pass to Jackson. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
DiVincenzo misses the three. And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got... Devin Booker talks about the great intangibles of his young team.
Plays super hard. He does everything.
A nice swing pairing for sure. Booker providing offense and Greg Jackson known for his defense.
And a young team hungry for improvement. Kevin, they're both looking to be a big part of that.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Tough defense throughout that first period, and it's really paying dividends.
Well, I think there's a level of physicality with them right now and not allowing the opponent to feel comfortable getting into their heads just a bit.
Up front, you have Ilyasova and Henson. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Connaughton in with the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, Josh Jackson gaining experience, and that is coming into play, even with a defense trying to alter his shot.
Connaughton passes it to Henson. Shoots over Holmes. Here's Connaughton. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now the dish to Jackson. Now, here's Holmes. Defended by Henson. Crawford, no luck. Bucks trail by 12. Bill, one shot to win a game. You can pick any player. Who's going to take that shot for you?
Kevin Durant. I think he has the most ways to get a good shot off. I always look at it as, is it a quality shot to get off? So he can post the smaller guy up. He can shoot a three. He's got the full Pessy jumper, as he calls it. He can go in the lane and pump fake, do a little drop step. And I just think he has the most moves. Some people would say LeBron, but am I getting regular season LeBron or playoff LeBron?
Playoff LeBron.
Playoff LeBron would be my number one choice.
He'd be pretty good.
Yeah, he'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Regular season LeBron, I'm not as enthused about.
The pass to Ayton. Lets it go from deep. Jamal Crawford, and that's good. Crawford's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Ariza's got the ball. Here's Booker. Good. Score the basket. Marking 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far. Talking about last-second shot instincts, Bill. You mentioned LeBron, KD. What about Curry? Where does Curry rank in that conversation?
Curry's good.
Top 5?
You can guard Curry in those one-on-one situations with the right people. I'm not saying you're going to stop him, but, you know, you put a taller guy on him. And Curry, to me, Curry is the greatest not in the offense score I've ever seen in my life, where he can get 32 and hit 10 threes and wasn't really involved in the game. It's just, you forget about him from one play and all of a sudden he's in the corner and they're setting him up or he's running off the screen. It's a lot, almost like what Reggie Miller and Ray Allen were able to do, where, yeah, you run them off screens and you tire the guys out and you kind of hope the defense forgets they're out there. But he's not a conventional get out of my way guys when they get to the rim.
Absolute
score like someone like Donovan Mitchell is.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Everything is going in.
Guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
You know, when the Bucks drafted Malcolm Brogdon out of Virginia in the second round, there probably weren't too many people that thought he'd be Rookie of the Year. That's exactly what he was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I'm still not sure how he's Rookie of the Year. He's a really nice guard, but, you know, some years the rookie class just doesn't work out. I always thought they should just roll the trophy over to the next year and make it worth 2 trophies. Last year would have been a great 2-trophy year because you had Ben Simmons versus Donovan Mitchell. But that's what happens. Sometimes the draft is what it is. But I do think 50 years from now, people will be looking through. What would they look through in 50 years? Virtual reality Google lists. And they will say to themselves, wow, Malcolm Brogdon was the Rookie of the Year? Yeah. That's confusing.
How did that happen?
Yeah.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And here is Brogdon. He's covered by Anderson. 6 to shoot. Brogdon finds Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer to this much room, it's over.
Phoenix leading by 14. Booker outside. Pass to Warren. Down low, Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Milwaukee, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Crawford kicks to Booker. Middleton against Warren. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
A drive by Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Timeout.
Bill, you've done quite a few player interviews over your life, and I'm sure there are some guys that have surprised you with what they've got to say.
Yeah. I think we're in a really cool generation with basketball players where they're these really thoughtful guys who aren't afraid to share stuff. You know, some of the guys try to protect their images and their kind of their manufactured reputations, I would say, to some degree, but for the most part, the candidness of some of these guys, you can't hide on a podcast. If I have you for an hour, you're not going to be able to dodge that. You're going to have to talk.
You challenge people, that's the beauty of the podcast.
Well, and I don't have notes, so I do it. I'm looking at you, you're looking at me, and we're going. And you got to be ready.
That's how Larry King used to do it.
Yeah. So some guys are ready. Like Durant was great. Durant was ready to talk. We did 5 podcasts, and everything's on the table with him. But my favorites are, somebody like Kyrie came in, really smart. Kind of sort of ready to go, but not totally, but then got into it. And those are usually the best ones.
Antetokounmpo against Anderson. Middleton for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Crawford's shot is good.
Boy, I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Devin Booker is a 20-point-per-game scorer since his second season in the league. He knows you have to have confidence to be a great shooter. He said, know the work you've put in, trust your game. Just because you miss shots, you can't doubt yourself. They're supposed to fall, and they will if you keep shooting. Kevin?
Next shot mentality for sure. Thanks, D.A. Warren, good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Booker against Bledsoe. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe.
You know, when he started out in his career, he was a little bit inconsistent at the free throw line, but now Bledsoe, not a guy you want to put at the charity stripe.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Passes it to Anderson. Booker outside. Crawford trying to free himself up. That's good from Booker on the assist by Anderson.
Well, fantastic rhythm on the catch and shoot. A lot of times that comes from Booker's terrific body control.
Bledsoe kicks to Brogdon over Crawford. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Brogdon's got his second basket of the night. And so Crawford will bring it up for Phoenix. Anderson outside. There's the pass to Booker. Over Bledsoe. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his fifth rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo passes to Brogdon. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Bledsoe looking around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
A putback. It's hauled in by Warren. Phoenix leading by 14. Okobo, defended by Ilyasova. The layup off target. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Booker left side. Cans the 12-footer. Booker's got 15.
I think you could see early on that he was really with a rhythm and flow tonight, and now he's really starting to take off.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Warren. Bledsoe comes over to help. Booker with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
Lopez kicks to Bledsoe. Offline with his 3. Suns leading by 14. It's tipped. .146 left in the second quarter. DiVincenzo, defended by Booker. Good D by Booker.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Always full of terrific insights. Bill Simmons, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you. My insights, thank you as well.
There is always a spirited discussion when Bill's involved. Not afraid to share his personal views.
Yes, Kevin, he has broken the internet once or twice. This guy is no stranger to controversy. But I will say this, he is passionate about the NBA.
A different look for Milwaukee. Henson checked in for Lopez. Tony Snell comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Eric Bledsoe. Phoenix also making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for 8. Lisa comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Jackson in for T.J. Warren. Bucks trail by 12. DiVincenzo. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Ariza outside. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Suns need to get a shot off. And
Come on, man.
9 points for Josh Jackson.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing Jackson step up in these spots. He's a player who will bail you out in tight situations.
Connaughton kicks to Ilyasova. The shot and game clock separated by 4. DiVincenzo. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the first half is now in the books. Suns ahead. They're up by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. To you, out in front at the half is Phoenix. They have a 9-point lead. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to...
Welcome back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The buildings of downtown reflecting off the gentle waters of beautiful Lake Michigan. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
I think, Greg, we're seeing a couple things. Terrific play calling, unselfish nature, and quality shooting. That makes for good offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Igor Kokoshkov's got on the floor. Okobo and Booker are their backcourt. T.J. Warren out there with Anderson. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Out of offenses, Doris, initiate that high pick-and-roll offense, which is so fun to watch. Which ball handlers do you want running that play for you if you were on the sideline?
Come on now, there are some master manipulators in the pick-and-roll. Let's begin with the great James Harden. We'll begin with his teammate, Chris Paul. Steph Curry. You give Steph Curry options to read in a pick-and-roll, he's going to make the right choice. There are a lot of guys who can manipulate the defense in a pick-and-roll, but those 3 are at the top of my list.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Warren. That one off the back iron and out.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
Okobo, guarded by Bledsoe. From the stripe. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Guys, that's just just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Well, things could not have been worse for the Phoenix Suns a year ago. They were the worst offense and the worst defense in the NBA. Boy, you guys talk about struggling, that's the very definition.
A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got 15.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Middleton can't get it to go. And you look at the stats for the Suns last season, Doris, not many bright spots.
Right, Kevin, I think this is an organization that throws the stats out. They are looking at building from the ground up. There are so many areas to address. The first is the acquisition of great NBA talent.
Here's Warren. Will not go. This is off the front line.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Bledsoe. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's one of the things about Bledsoe. That lightning quick first step makes him almost impossible to stay in front of.
Suns have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Okobo, guarded by Bledsoe. And the shot goes down. He's got 9.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Antetokounmpo against Anderson. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Anderson. That's in, and the Suns lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Antetokounmpo against Anderson. Booker in the corner. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 5.
A high-volume scorer with terrific instincts. Booker can torture a defense when he gets rolling.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 23. Middleton inside the three-point line and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Kicks to Warren. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, this guy loves to take advantage of mid-range shots. T.J. Warren in his comfort zone there.
Pass to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Oh, good with the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
Warren against Middleton. Lopez with the steal. Brogdon kicks to Middleton. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Booker. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The dish to Warren. Now here's Ayton. Not a lot of room. In that one, good. Ayton's got a second bucket tonight.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Antetokounmpo. And that one, good.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basket.
Oh, he's been outstanding offensively. performance has been one of the things that's gone right for them.
And the Suns call time. We now have rules, doors, that protect shooters from defenders stepping underneath them. But what about when the defender leaves his feet and the offensive player steps underneath and tries to draw the foul?
Well, I think one of the things that we have to look at is, okay, we certainly do not want the defender to have unnatural movements which place him underneath the feet of the shooter, because that's where injuries can happen. On the other side of the equation, and this has become problematic to me, you see far too many shooters either jump unnaturally outside of what should be a straight up and down shooting motion, or guys who kick their legs sideways in an attempt to draw contact and fall over. But Kev, this is where officiating is about feel, touch, and vision. Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Stolen by Jackson. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for 8. Suns leading by 7. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. That one goes. Count it. Brogdon's got 6. So Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Nails the 16-footer. Booker's got 20 points.
Well, the jumper is dangerous from anywhere, there's no doubt, but mid-range is where Booker hits the highest percentage.
Down low, here's Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Crawford looking over the floor. Inside, here's Holmes, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chip.
Yo.
At the line for one more.
Well, the height advantage in this matchup becomes a big factor when he's in the low box.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I think everyone expecting Bledsoe to perhaps force the issue, but he keeps his poise and finds the open man.
Booker against Bledsoe, and Booker kicks to Holmes. He dishes it to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Booker over Bledsoe. And he
Get the fuck out of here.
Off the back of the rim. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Ilyasova, no one around him. But they'll get another chance. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Bledsoe against Booker. Shoots from the elbow. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how's that for a solo performance?
Well, you couldn't do it any better than that, Greg. Textbook execution on the break.
And there's Booker on the assist by Crawford. Crawford's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timeout called the Bucks. They kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle because the approach they've used on him has been a disaster. Changes need to be made. I don't know if it's a double team, switching matchups, but something's got to be done.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. And Ilyasova kicks to Connaughton. Robinson trying to break free, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Connaughton. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
Bledsoe dishes to Ilyasova. Back to Bledsoe. And it's good, 2 points. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Listen, we know he's been working on that long-range game, but Bledsoe's explosiveness inside may still be his bread and butter.
Back to Crawford. Again, Phoenix.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Bucks trail by 4. Bledsoe left side. Rejected by Booker, and he gets it back. Passes it to Ilyasova. Here's Bledsoe. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break. He kicks to Booker. Over Bledsoe.
Come on, the
And 2 free
bullshit
throws
balls.
coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And guys, Devin Booker getting great praise from some big-time players. Kyrie Irving says he raises his game to another level against high-level teams. Now he needs consistency, gentlemen.
Of course, Booker put 70 on the Celtics one evening. That obviously made quite an impression.
Well, I remember Jaylen Brown saying he doesn't have a conscience. He can shoot it with no remorse. He has a green light, and that's what makes it tough. Sounds like he had to guard him that night.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Bledsoe, and he drops it in from the low post. Bledsoe's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
To the inside, Jackson, and it's blocked. They return possession. Booker against Bledsoe. The drive by Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get ahead of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Here's Bledsoe, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
Sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Throwing it down that emphatically energizes the whole team, and that can be a huge shift in momentum.
Tony Snell's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. DiVincenzo, defended by Booker. From past the arc, hits the 3-point bomb. And now just a 4-point Phoenix lead. He's off on that one. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks.
Come
Up
on,
front you have
man.
Ilyasova and Henson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Tony Snell. Now here's Brogdon. T right on him. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Phoenix leading by 3. And the pass to Holmes. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, this guy is developing more and more of an interior game, and I like watching Josh Jackson convert this close to the cup.
Brogdon the pass to Henson. Back to Brogdon. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one is on a reason. And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
Phoenix making some changes. Ayton comes in for Rashad Holmes. And it's Anderson in for Jackson.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Snell. DiVincenzo, defended by Booker, and he gets it to go.
Hey guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Ayton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know, DeAndre Ayton, all that height around him. He goes 7 feet, 250. With that 7'5" wingspan and already produces, but still he shows considerable upside.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Tony Snell. And the Suns making a change here as well. Warren's checked in for Trevor Ariza.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And we love the heart, the fire they've shown here. Let's see if they can keep up this level of tenacity.
Ayton kicks to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, what amazes me about Ayton, the skill level for someone his size.
I mean, he can put the ball on the floor, really improving as a facilitator. You look at Embiid, you look at Big Cat, Ayton gives you a lot of those similar traits.
Inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now, here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him. Here's Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Suns leading by 3. Ayton at the elbow. Pass to Booker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make a play.
Well, guys, his scoring has been maybe the biggest factor in building this lead, and he's got plenty of energy left.
And Ryan Anderson out of UC Berkeley entering his 2nd decade in the NBA.
I mean, he's one of the guys that kind of helped popularize the volume three-point shooting. Here's the background of his career. He's become a bit more of a defensive liability, but that stroke is as pure as ever.
Bledsoe outside. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Booker. Anderson. Nice persistence to Timothy at the end.
What instincts this guy has on the glass. Has a real knack for getting in tight and always being ready for the tip.
Antetokounmpo finds Bledsoe. Bucks passing it around. The shot's good from Lopez.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. I mean, this guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Anderson outside. Passes it to Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. It's blocked. Okobo, guarded by Bledsoe. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Bledsoe. And stolen by Ayton. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Bledsoe, the feed to Lopez. That's tipped.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
And the Suns call time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Igor Kokoshkov coaching his team during the break. He told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well he got the point across.
Good work there as a
Nah.
And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And the pass to Ayton. Okobo. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
And the way he went about it, no better way to increase the lead and energizes your teammates.
Six to shoot. For the 3. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Anderson's got 19 points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he recovers it. Okobo. Anderson trying to free himself up. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. Stolen by Anderson. Okobo sinks that one from the post. And the Suns lead by 15.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
And they double up Antetokounmpo. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Good D by Lopez.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the D.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Anderson wide open. Hands it from downtown. Anderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And piling on to that big lead. We know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
You always got to D up on the perimeter. When you don't, this is what happens.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Aiden has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in mid. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Oh, fuck.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
He's perfect from the line this time. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Ryan Anderson.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Suns leading by 13, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ariza's checked in. Here's Ayton.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
Unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Okobo, Lopez covering. Pass to Ayton. And finally they hit one. Ayton's got 19 points.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. It's stolen by Ariza.
What?
Okobo, guarded by Bledsoe.
1, 2,
Okobo,
3.
Anderson trying to free himself up. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 19.
It feels like that one could be the dagger. Not enough time to completely erase this deficit.
Well, Greg, it's going to be tough, that's for sure. A shot like that has to devastate the other team.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. .139 left in the game. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
Okobo, guarded by Bledsoe. Ariza outside. Another three for Phoenix.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
No, I think that they've been locked in during this game. They didn't let the opposing crowd get to them at all. This has been pure domination. This guy's pulling his weight tonight. The guys around him need to pick up the slack and start following his lead.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?